Well, in terms of physical protection, you know that, as I said, he's been getting threats to his life in that province. We have beefed up his security. But he won't be persecuted. From my side, surely there will be no persecution of any member of South African Police Service, not only him, but anyone.
And then what was the justification for the closure of the political killings task team?
Look, as I said, I don't want to dwell more in that regard. I don't know. I don't know the reasons. But I'm sure you heard Mkhwanazi said, after Ket Matlala was arrested, it became clear as to what the reasons were. So I don't want to get deeper into that. Once can then resolve the recent revelations of divisions and other serious allegations within our ranks have struck at the heart of South African Police Service and indeed the nation's trust. Let me unequivocally say the current state of affairs is unprecedented and it is concerning, unfortunately, and requires uncompromised intervention to restore public trust, stability in the organization. We as SAPS, we acknowledge fully the commitment made by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, who said he will attend to this matter as soon as he arrives into the country. Members of the media, we are ready to brief the President, and as such, the National Commissioner could not have done anything now. We await that we will engage the President as when he called us. But I must also reiterate that as South African Police Service, we do our work in terms of Section 205(3) of the Constitution, which dictates the objects of the police, which the first one is to prevent, combat, and investigate crime, to maintain public order, to secure the inhabitants of the Republic and their property, and also to uphold and enforce the law. Section 207(2) further says that the National Commissioner shall manage and control the police service in accordance with the national policing policy and the direction of the cabinet member responsible for policing, referring, in this case, in my reference, it refers to the Minister of Police. This means that as the National Commissioner runs the day-to-day management operations of the police, he will adhere to the national policing policy and directives of the Minister of Police. And my understanding of that indicates that the directions will be consistent with Section 205(3) of the Constitution, which I just referred to. Well, look, one does not venture into criminal investigations. The Provincial Commissioner did indicate what he's investigating, but one cannot venture into a criminal investigation, and the province have got the authority to investigate criminal cases.
Okay, and then the next question, General, it comes from SIUA. Quick one, the dockets Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi referred to that were allegedly taken away to SAPS headquarters. What is the National Commissioner's understanding of that alleged decision?
Well, I think you have seen in the media, it is a to and fro. We rather leave that space to allow that we, as the President said, he will intervene, let him intervene, and those will be matters that are subject to investigation. It will not assist the nation that General Mkhwanazi says something, General Severe says something, and I say something. And so I think the space has been met enough. Let's leave that for investigation. The province have got the authority to investigate criminal cases.
Okay, the next question, General, it comes from SIUA. Quick one, the dockets Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi referred to that were allegedly taken away to SAP's headquarters. What is the National Commissioner's understanding of that alleged decision?
Well, I think you have seen in the media it is a to and fro. We rather leave that space to allow that we, as the President said, he will intervene, let him intervene, and those will be matters that are subject to investigation. It will not assist the nation that General Mkhwanazi says something, General Severe says something, and I say something. And so I think the space has been met enough. Let's leave that for investigation.
And then the other question, General, what is the status of the political killings task team? Did the National Commissioner authorize the closure of the unit?
Well, I'm sure you have not seen any letter that I've signed to close the unit. I have not signed it, and I don't think anybody have ever seen a letter where I've signed off the closure of the unit.
Another question from News 24. Can the Commissioner please advise if he was aware of the allegations Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi came forward with on Sunday prior to the press briefing?
Look, provincial commissioners have got the prerogative to brief media. Yes, he did indicate that he's going to brief media on the work of political task team, which for quite a long time we haven't done a briefing. So one does not really have a problem in him briefing the media on the work of the team, which even if the team was project manager was Lieutenant General Khumalo, who was leading the team, it is not a problem if he talk about it because it is operating within the province of KwaZulu-Natal, which is his terrain.
Bafowethu, after General Mkhwanazi abitsa press conference, antsha mangena, antsha di-file, expose batho ba lo reng ba godimo go ba hateng gore ba ira eng, go iralang ka motlase ke eng ntho e shanang ka motlase. General of Commissioner Fanie Masemola a bona re se ape no Mkhwanazi ntho e rileng a khonahale o phunze diskaku o stepile on the wrong thuso go ka tawanyewa a bona Fanie a re se re bifa security. So they decided to ba bife security from Mkhwanazi, extra protection, ba make sure the guy is protected at all times. A ona motho a kanya go zama go mo assassinate, just like ne banya go khawata Traore wa go Burkina Faso. So abanye ke that so commissioner ya maphodisa re bona Mkhwanazi sa wara re to bethaka extra men da so bafana ba mageje bafana ba tshora lotse ntsima tle ba bana le wena mo leseteng lao o wara fela to bethela the best force mo South Africa e lo reng ke ma special force ma task force lo reng ba tlo mo gada wena o gade ke batho fela ya o gade ke ba le ba certified ID o gada ke ba bantsima ba o kuka mageje. So after media briefing ela page ya maphodisa ya mo X ba tlositse that whole thing because they once posted gore Mkhwanazi o tlo briefa batho media at this time. Once a thomo phunya diskaku ba itlosa ba bona re se hwanyiwa kunzima ku Mesifi. So bafowethu, we glad gore our general is protected and we wish nothing but the best for him. As long as Aswere Fanie Masemola, I think gore o tlo ba in safe hands. So salute to Mkhwanazi le Fanie Masemola for making sure our lot is protected at all times.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mkhwanazi. If today is your first time visiting this channel, please do the right thing and click the subscribe button, and also don't forget to smash the like button. National Police Commissioner Fanie Masemola abeka deliver speech namuhla lebantu abaningi beba asilinzele kabe kuva ukuthi uyokhuluma thini, because we know ukuthi he wanted to address what Mkhwanazi said after Mkhwanazi expose tigaxa tabosenzo mqhunu. So Fanie ukhulumile watshela abantu nje ukuthi I safety ya Mkhwanazi I right so nebantu futhi lase bamgada because they know ukuthi right now receive ama threats from people, obviously from labantu lakhiphe tigaxa tabo. So siyakuthi iningizimu Afrika ishilo ukuthi if anything happens to Mkhwanazi or South Africa yobheka phansi phezulu bantu bathi bayolutha some people were even saying ukuthi ba-ready bajimile, labanye bebasho ukuthi bafuna ama-fridge, labanye basho ukuthi bafuna ama-TV, basho nje ukuthi bajima ukuthi batokhona kuphakamisa le tinto if anything happens to Baba Mkhwanazi. Some were even saying ukuthi lo belona deserve ukuthi abekwe as i-president yala South Africa cause naku phela expose tigaqa tema-officials tigaqa tibantu labasetulu bantu kumele ngabe bayahlonishwa. So people are saying ukuthi it's a good thing ukuthi Fanie Masemola yasho ukuthi cha i-safety yaMkhwanazi i-right uphephile uMkhwanazi la khona. Please do comment what you think below down in the comment section and click the bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. This is the end of my video. I am signing out. Goodbye.